I have my headphones in, the music's playing, but I don't think it picks it up. Anyways, this is my Dragunity deck. Some people, they just show you like plays and stuff in the video, and you're like, dude, where's the profile? You know, that's what you came here for, and it's just a letdown, or it's at the end of the video, or in the description, you have to read everything. It's just like such a hassle, so I'm just showing you right now. This is the deck profile, and then I'm going to get into some of the plays. Alright, now the extra deck, very versatile, but I'm pretty much going to stick with these for right now. Side deck. Now, Exodius is in here because this deck is very fast, so if you're playing like against 4 other people, every man for himself, you're going to need some major recycle power, and that's what Exodius is there for. You get back all your monsters, including the extra deck. So if it's like late game and you're out of most of your magic and trap, that's fine. All you need is your monster effects. Alright. Now, I'm giving it a weak deck so I can show you the stuff that you can do. Pretty much always want to go second. Now, this is a terrible hand. Yeah, look, 2 ducks, 2 legionnaire, no tuners. You know what? You want ducks? No, this thing gets piercing. Yeah, I screwed in the butt. So I'm gonna put him in attack mode. It's better than losing, like, you know, 19. Okay, this is better. We're gonna pump ducks up. Or not. Okay, this guy's a problem, so goodbye. It should be fine for a while. That's fine, I got 2 more ducks. Alright, here we go. Consonants, Phalanxipu. I'll sit on the dark hole. This is just a terrible, terrible hand. Still terrible. Let's see if we can get rid of the back row card though. So Achilles effect, special Legionnaire, equip it to him. Legionnaire effect, pop Achilles, pop this guy. Achilles effect, pop back card. Alright. This is probably gonna suck because Legionnaire is really weak, but I'm gonna attack. Yeah. Didn't think I was gonna destroy it. Wishful thinking. Alright. Let's say screw you. Activate that. No. What do I have here? Hey, I have a phalanx. But I still can't do what I need to. So, pass. Great. Alright, screw it. Going for it. Ducks, effect, grab Phalanxipu. Or not. So, you know what? Come back around my turn, I'm gonna dark hole. Good, now I have the lands all late. Okay. Ducks, grab Phalanx. Phalanxipu effect. Into Zephyrus already in the graveyard. Go for Vajrayana. Achilles. Vajrayana effect. Pop this to doubles attack for the turn. Achilles effect. Get rid of Peyton. Screw Peyton. I couldn't use Lance because that was a spell speed 3. But he's not all that strong, so I'm just going to set that. Thanks, MST, for nothing. Okay, the last annoying Peyton, Legionnaire into Achilles. No. And that's something I forgot to mention. Legionnaire and Achilles, a good combo, double pop. Bam, 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 bam. So, activate. I should have used it. Okay, there you go. Thought I messed up. And I'm gonna activate this right now because I don't wanna. I want to use my Legionnaire again. So attack. Well, why am I gonna lance my own monster? Quit asking me to chain. Okay, main phase 2. I'm gonna set MST and end phase chain MST because screw this guy. Oh, look who decided to show up to the party late. So I'm gonna get Ravine, activate it, Legionnaire, grab, sure why not, I grab Phalanx. The only reason I didn't go for ducks is because I have consonants. Alright. Now, special red eyes. Right. Special. You can go into Goyo, Gaidirg. Go into Gaidirg. Now that's 52. So even though it doesn't matter, I'm just going to use this effect. Debris, hand, toss to the graveyard. Battle phase. Okay, so that was just terrible. Hopefully this next duel will be better. Whoops. Going second. Okay, this is a much better hand, like so much better. This is pretty much, I'd say, a perfect hand. So, given the circumstances, you know, MST only one back card. So, before I activate that, Heroic Seal, search to Tefnuit, decrease my chances of drawing the. Kind of decrease my chances of drawing the other two, so that's why I searched for that first. Reiterate, decrease my chance of drawing into one, so I just played one. So I searched one out. Alright, so there you go. Now, it doesn't really matter that you have this, and like let's say the back card, right, was a bottomless. I had special Tefnuit, AI is gonna bottom this. I'm like, okay, cool. Special Tefnuit, keep doing what I was gonna do anyway. Alright, so special. Alright. Ducks into Phalanx. Phalanx specials himself. I'm going to special Gaidirg because I do not have Zephyros in the graveyard, and that's always a good idea. So Gaidirg effect, grab Zephyros from the deck, and then pitch it straight to the graveyard. And then from there I'm going to overlay into King Autumn. I'm going to activate his effect and detach the better card, which is Guide Dirge. And I'm going to go into Red Eyes. Defense because it's 0/0 with that effect. Activate, go for Guide Dirge. Then I'm going to use Zephyros' effect to return Red Eyes to my hand so that I can special summon it at full power and use its effect again. Now because it left the field, I can use the effect again in the same turn, only because it left the field. Right now, did I? No. Okay. No. Did I mess up? I don't know. No, I didn't. Alright. So his effect, I'm going to grab Phalanx. I'm going to equip this guy with Divine Lance, use the effect of Divine Lance. I'm going to equip Corseska. Now, as you can see, this is game because, activate his effect, pop Phalanx. So, 5,000, 28, 24, minus 15, so that leaves you with 900 here, right? 900, 38, 37, 5,000, 87 damage, 8,000, that's more than enough. Now, if this guy was in the deck, I would have equipped him instead of Corseska because Vajrayana would be at 5,000 and be able to attack twice. So, you can just straight up OTK with Vajrayana, Brandy Stock, Divine Lance combo, just like that. That's more than enough. But if that isn't the case and you just have these on here, like you special summon him, his effect 36, 28, 24, that's enough, assuming that there's no monsters or all their attacks are 0, or they're an attack, like that, something like that. So I equipped Corseska because the Brandy Stock wasn't in there, and so I could show you its effect. Check it out. Okay, Vajrayana's a Wind Dragon. Pretty much everything in the deck is a Wind Dragon. Because I destroyed something by battle while Corseska is equipped to it, I can search out a Wind Dragon from the deck. All of them. That's pretty much all of them. In this deck, you're able to search every single monster in the deck, which is really nice. So, if you can't do it with monsters that are in the main deck, then they're with extra deck monsters. And, that's good. So, it's either your magic cards, the main deck effects, or extra deck effects. So, you can search everything. So, now, this is here just for consistency. It's pretty much going to be equipped to a Dux most of the time, sometimes a Legionnaire, and they're Winged Beast, so you can search out another one of them. Oh, Legionnaire or Dux. You can search one of them when you attack and you successfully destroy a monster by battle when they're equipped with Corseska, so that's always good, and it's just extra consistency, Ravine consistency, you can get any of your Dragunities to your hands except Mesclutane. This, you quickly search out equip, like a Phalanx or anything you need from the deck, just like that. So, I'm going to go ahead and finish him off. And then we can start again. So, we'll do it like that. Alright, now this hand, I'd say this is a pretty good hand too. Not perfect, but it's pretty good. Now, one thing I like about this is that the Breed Dragon is also a target for cards of consonants. Dragon Tuner 1,000 or less attack, so that's nice. But you want Phalanx in the graveyard. Well, actually, it doesn't matter because I have Terraforming. So as long as this isn't an MST or something like Dark Bribe or something like that, then negates stuff, then he's going to end up in the graveyard too. but to be on the safe side, I'm gonna Cards of Consonance Phalanx. Alright, now I'm gonna try to bait out this back card by special summoning Tefnuit. Okay, it's not a bottomless. I'm gonna go into my Ravine. Alright, it's nothing. Alright, cool. So I'm gonna add ducks to my hand, and at this point it doesn't matter if you toss Dark Spear or Debris Dragon. So I'm just gonna do Dark Spear. Alright, I'm gonna normal ducks, use this effect, get Phalanx, special Phalanx with its own effect, special Mistletoe by attributing a Dragunity. Its effect, I'm gonna grab Phalanx. Now you see, I already have 2 level 6s without even synchro summoning. So before I do anything else, I'm gonna go ahead and go into King Autumn. Detach. Mistletoe, the better monster. Go into Red Eyes, defense. Now, let me check the graveyard again. Notice there's no Zephyros anywhere. I'm going to go into Gaidirg. Gaidirg effect. Add Zephyros to my hand. Pitch to the graveyard. Alright. Now, what do I want to special with Red Eyes? If I grab Mistletoe, I can go into a second King Autumn, detach, get out another Mistletoe or Tefnuit. Okay, sometimes there's just like so much you can do in one turn that I forget all the plays you can do, because you know it just kind of gets jumbled together, and I'm like, I'm not exactly sure what I can do, but I have options, so it's a good thing. You have options. So, okay. Okay, that's just a graveyard. Let's see. I feel like I'm missing something. Sure, why not? I'll get Debris Dragon, and then I'm gonna use Zephyros effect. Send Red Eyes back to my hand, bounce it, take 400 damage. Now check it out. I could go into Dark Rebellion or a rank 4 right now, if it's not specific. I could do that, but I don't think I'm going to. Simply because I want to show you something. So, okay, I'm gonna banish that guy. Special summon. Actually, I can do this. Alright, I'm gonna go into Dark Spear with good reason. Dark Spear effect, tribute itself. Ducks. Okay, I'm gonna play this Divine Lance on Ducks. Now I'm gonna synchro summon into Trident Dragon. Big Daddy. Now, okay, I'm gonna use this effect, pop Ravine and Divine Lance, which is why I played Divine Lance. And then I'm gonna go into Dark Rebellion. Use its effect. Okay. If this isn't a Mirror Force or something like that, then it's pretty much game, because 9,000 damage, well, I can attack 3 times at 9,000. He can attack 28, 3350. Let's see what happens. Okay, cool. Now, let's assume for some reason this got Veilered. So I use the effect, I pop 2 cards, then bam, get Vaylor. Okay. Here, and for some reason they did something. Let's just pretend I can't attack with well, I should have done that the other way. No. Anyways, it doesn't matter, but you can OTK. You got that potential, so pretend they did something to where I couldn't attack with red eyes. You can, as you see, I let them off the hook this turn, but I'm going to detach with Gustav Max and deal another 2,000 damage. I have more than enough to take him out one turn. And this deck just, it swarms. But the thing is, you don't do it the exact same way. So it's fun, you know, you could change it up. And that's why I have Dark Spear, Corseska, and Debris Dragon in here. They give you more options and it's fun. It keeps switching things up. Like, if you have Debris Dragon in your hand, Mistletoe, and a Phalanx in the graveyard. Debris, grab Phalanx, special Mistletoe by tributing Phalanx, Mistletoe effect, grab Phalanx, special him, go into Trident like that, pop Phalanx and another face-up card like Ravine or something, and then you have a Trident that can attack 3 times. So that's always good. And here, I don't even have to do anything. I don't have to attack. Just detach. Oh, they take another 2,000 damage, you lose. So this is a very fun deck. I like it a lot. Revolves around one of my favorites types, dragons. And it is the only deck that I've ever played that is like crazy special summoning power. Alright, so I'm going to go second again. The deck is pretty consistent. You're not always going to get a good hand, as you saw the first time, like in the beginning of this video. But it is, it's very consistent. So this is a terrible hand. The only thing that I can play is Lance and Dark Hole, but why would I want to? So I'm just gonna hang on and sit tight. I think the program froze because he's not attacking. Yep, program froze is probably gonna close out. Reopen. Okay. I hate when it does that. Alright. Going second again. Now, this is an alright hand, but because of Ravine, it's even better. I was hoping for a tuner, but hey, with this I can grab a tuner and toss Zephyros to the graveyard. So before I screw up, MST the back row. Okay, that wouldn't have screwed me up, but I didn't know that, so worth. The good thing about Ravine is you can pitch a card and then add something to your hand or just shove it to the graveyard. So that's nice because sometimes you just need it in the graveyard, not your hand. And most of the cards you want to toss to the graveyard because that's how you will be using them. So that's really good. Alright, now, Consonants, Phalanxipoo. Alright, that actually turned out better than I thought. So, Tef knew it is in here because the key to this deck is, well, one of the keys is, you know, level 6s. That's how you get into making level 6s and use them for stuff, because you get Gaidir, Vajriana, main ones, King Autumn, Topster Beyond's also pretty good. You can overlay Thunder Charger on one of your rank 6s when you're done using them for that turn or something. So, it's just good. Special summon, because I don't control a monster. Opponent does. Alright. Ducks, effect, Phalanx. Phalanx effect, special itself. Special summon. Hold on. Okay, Zephyros is in the graveyard. I already showed you the trident play, so I don't have to go into this again. But if I didn't, then what I would do is I'd go into Gaidirg, search out debris, toss it to the graveyard, overlay, King Autumn, detach, Gaidirg, special Red Eyes, special Gaidirg, bounce Red Eyes with Zephyros effect, banish King Autumn, special Red Eyes, and then special Debris, Sink, Pop, Pop, Tack. Alright, so this is a different play, so I'm not going to go into Gaidir only because Zephyros is already in the graveyard. So I'm going to go into Gaidir. I'm going to go into Vajrayana. Alright. Now, if I wanted to stop right here, I could, but that would not be game because I could pop Phalanx for Vajrayana's effect, and he'd be at 36. And then I could attack like that. But let's see. The Jinn, La Jinn, and Tefnuit pretty much even each other out. So that's 3 damage, 300, 36, 39 total, which is less than half of 8,000. So I'm going to special Phalanx and then overlay into King Autumn. Again into Red Eyes, detach Vajrayana. Alright. Wait a second. You know, I'm going to try something different. I have Dark Spear in my hand. So I'm going to activate. I'm going to special Dark Spear so that I can tribute it with its own effect. Grab my ducks. And then special summon another Vajrayana. And then I'm going to grab Phalanx. Use its effect. And then I'm going to bounce Red Eyes with Zephyros effect. And then I'm going to go into Goyo. And then I'm going to special summon Red Eyes by banishing King Autumn. And then I'm going to special Vajrayana again. Special summon another King Autumn. Activate. Detach. I'll get Achilles. I think it sounds better that way, so I call it Achilles. Alright. Now, he can't attack this turn because he used the effect, so that's alright. Overlay. Thunder Charger. Alright, now. I'm going to eat his brain. I should have attacked. No. You do more damage. I could have attacked with Thunder Charger. No. He was in attack mode, right? Yeah. So, it didn't matter. I want to steal his brain with Goyo. So I did. Okay. Now, because I have a full field, I'm going to go into Stardust for protection. And then I'm going to set this. So if that monster wasn't there, or if I had gone into like a Utopia Beyond, then that pretty much would have been game, I think. So, end phase, yes, I'm going to chain the hell out of it. Exodus Bear does nothing. I'm sure, why not? Let me just play that for the hell of it. And then Right, I have Debris Dragon. Right? Did I get it? Or no? No, I didn't get it. It's because I want to sync but using his monster so I can get off my field because it's EO. Or I could just do this. That solves the problem. Instead of pitching this, just search out another Ducks or something. And then special that guy, special summon Topster Beyond. So if they had any monsters on the field currently, which they don't, but if your opponent did, all of them would have 0 attack. Let me see. Yeah, all of them. And that's not to the end of the phase, it's permanent. So that's why he's so good. And then blah blah blah, attack, everybody is destroyed. So yeah, you see, that's my iTunes telling me what's up next, but I don't know if you can hear the music. Anyways, yeah, that's pretty much it. There's other stuff you can do too, like if you can't get around other things, you can just beef up your Ducks because Ducks powers himself up. So when he comes out, he's at 17, not 15. And so your normal Ducks, that's 17. Effect, grab Phalanx from the graveyard, 17. Equip with Divine Lance. It's a Dragunity card, that's 200. Plus it boosts him another 4, so that's 600. So 15 for himself, 17 Phalanx, 19. And then Divine Lance. That's 21 for 25. And then you use the effect of Divine Lance to search out another tuner and equip it to him, so that's 27. So with the effects of Ducks and Divine Lance, he's at 27. Just coming out, assuming, ideally, he comes out, you get his effect off, equip him with Divine Lance, he gets the boost, full immunity to traps, and then you search out and equip a Dragunity tuner with Lance's effect. So just like that, you have a 27 beater that's immune to traps. So that's pretty good. So you can just beat the hell out of everything with that if that's all you got. Corseska to search stuff out. Consistency searching. This guy, pop with Legionnaire combo. But you can also pop him with Vajrayana. Pops himself. Well, he can pop everything. It doesn't have to be himself, but I normally use him just to pop himself so that I can grab a Ducks. So that's why this stuff's in here, guys. So I have more options, makes the deck, more enjoyable. Because if you have the same one combo, that gets pretty old, right? So I have a lot of options like this, and as you see, options, you can switch stuff out and whatnot. It's never the same. So that's what I really like about this deck, and that you can swarm and OTK. You have that potential, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, that's it. So thanks for watching.